their character choices, but they have a lot of character choices.
Yep.
Loyalty to a big range, right? Kind of the polykill gaming going on over there.
I mean, look, Ronley can't put Akatsuki down. I say as they lock Lene, but Ronley can't put Akatsuki down, right? Ronley loves Akatsuki, and I'm sure we will see the Akatsuki
Hey, it could be a button check fake out.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you know anything about Under Night Ember, you know how terrible Yuzu Akatsuki is.
You say that, but like I said before, when Glod went international, Squish did win. Now,
that is true.
I do think part of that set was definitely Glod was dropping a lot, and Squish capitalized on it so excellently, and Squish's composure was just unlike anything like you could really see, right? Especially in this matchup. Yeah, that is an EVO level player, of course. I mean, they have an EVO championship. However, I do think that despite the issues with the matchup, Akatsuki has more damage, more tools than he ever has done. And while Yuzu is also similar in that she keeps expanding, she keeps growing in terms of power, right?
Yes.
I do think that there's potential there for that matchup to still be quite winnable, depending on how the match goes.
I mean, we'll see, right? We'll see if Ronley feels like switching it up.
Now we are going to see the
like
Lene, of course, to have the advantage of incredible walk speed, incredible run speed, great buttons, but very importantly, some pretty good tools to cover the space in the air. You have different varieties of Air Cougar, which allow you to cover a lot of different angles preemptively, of course. It is a bit of a risky tool,
Indeed.
As long as you don't, if you press it without a good read, right, or a good intention of where you want to cover.
Especially against Yuzu.
Yeah, she also has a very good vertical DP.
We've got words for CLARKRAINBOWFAN9001 right now on the Lene, but it is Glodican who finds the first hit of the match, and it will be that Yuzu combo throw.
Yeah, very.
Okay, we're running. This is one of my favorite parts about Uni, by the way. I love that you can just run infinitely.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The other side. It's so funny. Oh my goodness, the patience.
Look, that is already a Celestial. Didn't actually lose any grid because that was a forward dash.
Yes, indeed. Look at all that meter available with a CS, and we're just tossing them. And we're tossing them again.
Early throw tech, unfortunately, isn't able to get any sort of DP with that CS because of the fact that Glod can teleport there.
Yeah, and this is definitely, I think, one of those matchups where we're going to be seeing more of Glod zoning, because you have to be very, very careful with Lene. Obviously, Lene, a rushdown character. If she gets in on you, you get rushed down, and it's kind of hard to get out.
We're seeing that already. Look at all this dash blocking from Randomly. Constantly trying to get into this range where they can friend tools like this. No, this is the error blockable! Almost perfect timing there. And of course, also trying to threaten these really powerful buttons that Lene has.
This OJC comes through. CLARKRAINBOWFAN9001.
Very emotional. Yeah, very emotional throughout this round. Some very big facial expressions.
But Ronley, honestly, kind of known for their expressions during game. Beautiful round start, by the way. Right over that button, swung out by Glod with the EX Cougar, and boom, there goes your grid, bro. Crushed by the Assault JC. Now Ronley with the corner pressure, free cycle for me. Oh my goodness! I mean, how is that fair? Really?
Got to break the facade because the play was so good, the spacing was so solid, and now Glodican in this round now.
There was a bit of a spooky situation.
Actually not able to get much with this corner spacing. Rana just going to dash out.
Now we're back.
Lene's so fast in a range where Lene now can sort of threaten some of these options. Can threaten the 2C, can threaten the 3C, but he's going to get clipped.
It is so hard to play around Yuzu's big buttons. Lene, one of the few characters who can actually, with her bursts of speed, suddenly appear and snipe Yuzu, especially when she's in that aerial position.
Right now.
It's not. Glodican, of course, a lot of experience against Lene. This is the region where Nephros is dominant. You have to have Lene experience, otherwise what are you doing? Throw goes
very good throw tech, and now pay close attention though. That was very nearly a Celestial Vorpal, and that VO was the perfect answer to take it away. In fact, steal the cycle for themselves. Glodican, of one play, sets themselves up to have a big opportunity to win this round. Yeah, big TRM. Combo throw, however, but the spacing up to the teleport is perfect. And Rana's laughing, sometimes you got to accept those.
Some slight nerves here from Glod. I was like, help me, get me out. We're seeing a lot of really active defense here from Glod, I'd like to mention in the set. Like, there was that situation just now before that scramble where Glod was like, oh, I'll 2A. Nothing happened. Oh, backdash. Oh. And you kind of have to show your options pretty fast against the Name because of how good her offense is, especially in this version, right?
What an assault!
Speaking of showing options, wonderful guess in the neutral.
Sometimes you have to make an educated guess, though, right? Like, at the end of the day, it's a guess that covers a lot of options. And now Rana pushed out of the corner thanks to intelligent shields from Glodican. But Glod showing that patience allows Rana to get the throw and now gets the stagger as well. This is a lot of damage and one of the strengths of Lene in this matchup. The fact that Yuzuriha needs to have that reversal.
Wait, the fuzzy? Oh, no way, we're stealing peg from Nepros out here, Ronally. Getting cheeky with it in our winners finals.
Waving over to the crowd as well.
Big fan of that. Glodican's like shaking his head. He has stone cold face expression when I looked up at him. He was not a fan. And that's why we're seeing the grid break on Ronally right now. Like, well, you can't do that to me if you have no meter, bro.
Ronally kind of trying to be the crowd favorite right now. Gets hit by a big counter hit, however, though. And now all of a sudden they're taking a lot of damage in this corner. Slowly heading towards that big 4K number. Going to cap out a but a big DP.
Yeah, immediately swing the advantage back the other way. Backdash gets caught here by the TK Cougar. And we're going to see a lot of corner carrying. So much meter available. Big Tony for the knockdown. Toss him once. What's the situation?
Goes for the 5-2B,
but didn't believe.
Catches the 2B after. Yeah, beautiful play there.
Good blocks on the charge overhead by the Cougar. And if
actually a slight delay on that as well from Ranelli, a very useful stagger there. And now all they need is an IW to make it 1-1.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I mean, trying to be the crowd favorite. The crowd gives you power, dude.
Oh, it is a home field advantage as well.
Exactly.
Very important to remember.
Come on, England.
The East England flag being waved by the crowd. And we go straight into the next round. Glodican actually allowing Ranelli to just sort of run up towards them. And as a result, goes for a big stand deck. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're not seeing more of the 2FF OS from God as well, because that move is omnipresent for Yuzuriha. I mean, it do be costing grid. It's on the show!
Oh my god, double again! 2 in a row for Rana.
Yeah, maybe.
As they work towards this perfect, they have a lot of resources available as well.
A few nerves here. Wait, they're going for it again. Goes for the low option this time. God does not bite. Oh, but it's the charge again. Just the mental stack. You're not ready always to delay 1AD that on reaction. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful air to air.
That fade back JB. God, big fan of those fade back JBs, and that's why we're seeing them right here. But in that situation, what a response. Oh, the cycle. He's just chilling. Oh my goodness, I'm scared. Randomly reeling back in their chair. Was not ready for that. Randomly teleports behind you, nothing personnel.
And 3.8 damage to boot, but more importantly, a big cycle. Gets the 4B hit, and this could be a round.
Yeah, lots of damage here on Yuzuriha.
This correctly, chooses to spend.
Oh no!
Actually whiffed the last hit, and this is going to land because Glodican cannot block in air there. Ran up fully invulnerable.
The XTP, this could turn the tables.
TP's out of the corner, dashes back into the pressure, and that 4B really is the tail of that round. 3 in a row, each one landing.
Even if Ranelli, didn't get counter hit there and was pushed out back to neutral, that's an absolute mountain to climb against Yuzuriha. We love concentrating.
Yeah, are we okay?
We love the Vorpal. We love the Vorpal. I want the grid so bad.
2 players, a big counter hit throw as well.
Put some cash on it. Yes, indeed. Not very much damage here.
Oh, they both trade.
Oh, the Gargoyle goes
no punish though. And this is massive for Ranelli. That's actually their entire life save. They get the Veil off and steal the cycle away. But the throw tech, Yuzu, isn't just plus enough there, but she has enough range to actually catch Lenny's backdash.
Oh, counter hit though for Ranelli, even though Glodican has the cycle and has a lot of meter, so that infinite worth is available as a reversal. Are they going to find the opportunity to use it?
And now,
spooky.
Rana, no! Very nice option there. All of a sudden, looking like they could steal the second game away from Glodican. They have so much to spend. They go for the EX Cougar, concentrate.
Here it is again, the fuzzy.
Grid goes for the fuzzy, and it lands twice in one game. Rana really getting the most out of it.
It's sneaky, it's nasty behavior, but sometimes you got to pull out. It's winners finals. Pull out all the nasty tech. Show them your mean setups. That's what we want to see. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't.
Hey man, I'm here for it. I love a little bit of I love a little bit of grind. I'm not part of a cleanup crew. Either way, we're straight into this ground. A few forward teleports from Glodican allow him to keep pressuring in the neutral here. Of course, there is a dead screen for this character at full screen. We saw Ranelagh abuse it just then to get a bit more space, but they get clipped out afterwards. The anti-F 5A is going to land Glodican seated into that corner.
Yeah, I have to say the cycle control from Glodican has been so good throughout these rounds. As we were mentioning before, it can be really hard for Yuzu to maintain cycle if she's not careful.
She does win that trade, however, though very nice for Yuzuriha.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to mention it because it made me really angry, and I was just going to hope we move past it together. But I see, oh, big Tony! Finds nothing of it.
Though, and that's going to be a really big punish. What a shield from Glodican.
Oh, we're doing the swaggy roots? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pull out. Oh no! Stopped. If I get hit by a fuzzy twice, I'm going to hit you with a combo video. Sometimes it goes back and forth like that.
Indeed.
Either way, Glodican, big round.
See that? Still 125 meter into this round as well, so pretty much neck and neck with Ranelagh here as we start to play for the first cycle of this next round. A lot of grid on the side of Ranelagh, and that's exactly why they matched in that situation. Glod looking for the throw that could turn the cycle in his favor, and Ranelagh's like, get off me, bro. It's my cycle. I work hard for it.
6 bars of grid on that as well. That's going to go straight to 200 meter thanks to the throw on top. And this time, yeah, once again, the Tiger Nikuga doing such a good option as an OS crush, landing so much in this set. And one of the things that Glodican is struggling the most of is just getting out of this corner. Using Yuzuriha's movement is so difficult when your opponent has great staggers and the extra damage from Vorpal to kill you with a throw.
Ranelagh's got to be happy about that. Pretty dominant round there. As soon as the advantage swung over to Lene, we saw a mauling in the corner. Monday night mauling, some would say. Shout out to the Norwich locals.
Oh, actually drops the combo there, and a big veil off. Throw combo is going to come out. Glodican going to spend immediately on IW just for the damage. Has a cycle available too, so can get this meter back pretty quickly if they time it right.
Yeah, that's a big reversal here for Glod, because if we don't want to be seeing...
Oh my god! The guard cross completely whiffs, going absolutely nowhere. The Glodican not close enough for the punish, and now a big FF is going to happen, but a whiff on the 5A meaty for Ranelagh, playing a little bit too quickly, missing out on that spacing, and now all of a sudden, they're a touch away from death as soon as this combo finishes.
Ranelagh absolutely shaking their head at these interactions that are passing us by. It was looking like it was going to be all Lene at the start of this round, and now Glodican is going to be the one who takes it.
Yeah, pushes it to 2-2. We're going to our final game. We have one last chance for a character select, but I feel like it's been saved for that grand finals.
Maybe so. I mean, Ranelagh is one to commit to a character for winners finals and then come back and be like, okay, but what if I get the reset, bro? What would you do then?
Ooh! Jumps over and lands a big hit, but there's no available. It's all okay. The stagger pressure leads to a big, juicy cannon hit for Ranelagh, who steals away the first cycle of this set.
Yeah,
having a very big EX advantage here is very nice for them, as they now have a lot more options without the worry of an infinite reversal, an infinite vulnerable reversal.
Oh, here we go though. Glodican just backing off, manages to win the cycle, even though Ranelagh was able to stop them from getting the first one, but teleports behind you. Wait, I'm ready this time. Knocks you down in the corner. We got 200 meter to burn. Put a cougar on it. What's for breakfast?
It's going to be a big throw. Chance for one more. Instead, the stagger's going to come out. And that's immediately the first round to Ranelagh, but it's not over yet. There's 2 more, and if Glodican wins both of those, we'll be seeing him in grand finals.
I'm actually so surprised at 6FF with that. Glodican, maybe slight delay on the fade back JB to make sure he doesn't get clipped on that round start. Oh, stand picking!
Not quite what you want to see with that stand pick. They're very unfortunate, and now Glodican is going to have a big lead in this round. He's working towards a perfect...
Oh, the veil off comes out.
Yeah, going to strip away that Vorpal, but a veil off in return. Very nice response there from Glodican.
Yeah, EU handshake there on the overhead. UVO, IVO, monkey see, monkey do.
And, you know, Rana did spend that VO, gets absolutely nothing out of it. Instead, we're going to see a full reset in the meter, except Glodican has about 50 more EXs.
Yeah, Glodican with the perfect in that round, and we are now going into the final round. This first cycle is going to be extremely important, because if Ranelagh gets the meter advantage here, that could really turn the tables. It's not going to be the case though. Glodican, look at all of that bar.
And the teleport! That's very unfortunate. What a dash.
Oh no!
Oh, Rana, you can't be getting hit on your opponent's wake up like that.
That could have been a really big turnaround, but Ranelagh didn't believe in the full confirm. Tries to go for a big Tony. There's no way he has this. Oh my goodness.
Almost an amazing combo there from Glodican as he dashes towards slowly. Rana trying to find the right spacing to press something, actually gets clipped by the zoning. And now
he has
Glodican
CBO
with the option here, yeah, goes for it, gets the CV.
Oh,
and that's gonna be winner's final.
Winner's final.
To Glodican. Winner's final.
Oh my goodness, what a set.
Just barely winning those 2 in a row.
Wow. That confirmed the second to last one from Glodican was kind of insane.
Yeah, that was
I was
crazy.
about to lose my mind if he had that.
If he fully connected that, that would have been absolutely insane. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the full thing, doesn't quite matter as he takes the game over. Rana, who was talking to the crowd the whole time, having a lot of fun, but Glodican playing incredibly well. And I think almost benefiting from the matchup. We're seeing Glodican under so much pressure constantly from the Lene, but when he's able to rotate his options, when he's able to find those combos, find his escapes, the Fuzzy is great, but the Fuzzy won Rana the first 2, right? That's what's important about that. But beyond that, Glodican wasn't allowed to do too much of his zoning. So in that last game, one of the biggest ways he won was finally getting to do the zoning, and